Good morning. So I bought this Smittybuilt Gen2 extra large rooftop tent from my 97 4runner. Got it a few days ago. Weighs about 150 pounds. Mounted it to the top of the 4runner using the stock racks, which are over here. And I weigh about 240 pounds. Got a couple kids, got a couple wives, got one wife, and when we climbed up in there, it broke one of the crossbars on the stock rack. So I needed to come up with something different. So as you can see, the stock crossbar cracked right at that seam. So I wanted to come up with something relatively cheap, but strong to mount. So I came up with a unistrut system that I bought at Home Depot. Got about 150 bucks invested in it. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I removed the stock rack. It's held on by quantity 5 M6 by 1.0 bolts on each side. The stock one just came right out. I bought 1 5/8 unistrut square, and then the cross members are the shallow profile 1 5/8 by 13/16. They come up with these awesome connectors so that it mounts really easily. I just bought stainless steel hardware to mount down inside. And then the roof has kind of a arch to it. So I used rubber washers and some stainless steel washers at the back to hold it up, keep it straight. In the middle, it tapers to almost nothing. And then in the front, a few more washers and rubber grommets. As you can see, the metal crossbar in the center is stationary. It's already affixed. It'll just support the middle of the tent, but will not attach to the tent. The other two, I guess, sitting right here on the floor. I'll actually mount these two to the tent on the ground, and then I will, once installed on the tent, I'll set the tent up here like this. So the tent will be sitting up here, and then I'll use the L brackets to install on the main runners. I just thought it would be easier rather than trying to reach around to attach the tent after this was installed. If I installed this first, it might be hard to reach around. So I thought I'll install it to the tent first and then set it up there and see how it works. But this is a lot stronger than the original roof rack. So I think it'll hold 4 people easily. Does it look beautiful? Absolutely not. Is it functional? Absolutely yes. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me or comment, whatever you want to do. But this was just a cheap alternative. I've got about $125 invested in this, and this is way stronger than you could buy anywhere, I suppose, because this unistrut is really, really stout. It won't rust. The channel works out really, really well. You can look down there, you can see all the fasteners I've got installed. But I'm excited about using this. I think it'll work out well. And I'll show you a picture of the tent once it's installed tonight. But if you're looking for a cheap solution for a roof rack, 125 bucks at Home Depot, unistrut,